So I'm very happy that Paco did use these strings, which I gave him personally, the Aquila nylgot, a variation from the regular nylon thing, and sounding like the last century strings, but much better. And this is the Italian brand, same. I'm very glad to see that in this concert, you can see here the title if you want to search it out, and he put them on and play. And look how the treble sound. So there's a lot to search for innovation on the strings, and well, he was always after new ideas and new possibilities. Trebles and the basses, so compensate for tension aspects of the guitar, which may help also. So here we have the Aquila strings, Italian. These guys invented the Nile god, because you know before strings were made out of god, the gods of the cats. You have to kill cats to play violin or guitar. This nice design was the previous one, and in fact it resembles an eagle. This is Aquila, and it's Italian. Fantastic strings. The strings are handmade in Vicenza, Italy. Here, and now they sent me these ones, this is the newest thing, Rubino. It means ruby, and this is a fantastic string. If you want to have all in one, a very practical way, you know that. Particularly, we try to use the best string of each brand, and sometimes combine even 6 brands or 5 brands differently. But in a general sense, if you want to have all the strings of the same brand, this is one string, which is great. And I have the trebles here on this guitar are kind of red, like ruby, in fact. And this is very nice string. It's a totally new concept. And the basses are pretty good also. So before I used to, you know, also Paco used a little bit of the second and first from this Aquila old brand. Sometimes he used also that. And now I am trying these here, which are fantastic strings, very, very nice strings. And well, this especially good combination for the cherry back, and with the clear cherry bridge and this higher fretboard. I find these strings are fantastic. Trebles are very different. guitar is different. And in conclusion, we cannot say one type of string for this guitar general, because you have to see the tension the top itself has, how it was designed to be, if it's soft or not, or female or male, which style of instrument it is, and what's the result you want to get out of it. Even in season, summer is not the same like winter, like many picky things. So I cannot say one type of string is this is the good for your guitar, because also I haven't played it. But you need to try, do experiments, and guess out what to do by experimenting. But this set, also for the Santos Hernandez model, is great. Tell you, because this is just very new idea. And by the way, this is classic guitar people, like, amazingly enough, really, I would like to have proof of what the flamenco strings are for. Why it is flamenco string? Like, how they have proved what's the difference between this string and the other. But, in fact, Paco was also a lot after the research, and he knew that I was into strings things, so sometimes we talk about it and I give him some sets. I'm very happy to know that he put them on and tried at least some occasions, like in the video I quoted there. And then of course we have to experiment and see the tension and everything. Like, these Ruby strings are great, but in the 9-volt thing there were sometimes a bit of inconsistency in tuning, or depending on the how long they will stand in tune, all these things, right? So to talk about tuning is objective, but it's a subjective thing as well, because if a guitar does not tune to begin with, or the fretboard is wrong, then we did many tests, and some of the tests with wrong fretboard, strings that did not tune well, sound better than the ones that are accurate, like crazy things. Sometimes you have to compensate. The set is excellent for sure, but you have to see the tension you have, your pulsation, how you watch the description. Other videos I will post relevant to this thing, but in fact excellent strings from Italy, handmade, and I hope they keep doing this high standard as it is today. Thank you, and I see you next time.
Thank you.